setting up your company preferences is probably the single most important thing you're going to do with this app. Do you want to add your company logo or change whether taxes are included or not? Go to Set Company Preferences. If the app is not showing a material you want, or it's adding the wrong amount of materials, the changes you will need to make are within your company preferences. If you want to reword the body of the email that goes to your customer, or the disclaimer on the quote, you will need to go to Set Company Preferences. When you're setting your company preferences, you're teaching the app how you do business. This is where you make Third Arm Quotes your own. If you need help with something specific in Set Company Preferences, just click on the Help button in the top right hand corner of the app, or the Help and Training button on the launch screen. Once you get to the Tutorials page, simply tap on your Company Preferences category and then select a topic that you need specific help with.
Alright, let's see how this works in a real-world scenario. You get a phone call from an existing customer, so you fire up the app and create a new job. It's easy to import his or her information from your contacts while you're making small talk. One of the many advantages of this app is you will only have to enter the email address, name, phone number, or job site address once. The app will make sure the information gets to the right places in every document it creates. Next, you'll have to get the job site address. Taking into consideration that you're on the phone, you'll probably want to create an appointment to meet the contractor on a job site and do your takeoff. This is easily done without even leaving the app. If you add an alert to your appointment, you will receive it on all your devices. This means even if you don't have your iPad with you, it will be difficult to miss your appointment. When you're making your way to the job site to do your takeoff, you can start the app not only to get the address, but to get directions to the site. As you're doing your walkthrough with the contractor, you can quickly and easily enter all of your job details. When it's time to actually measure the drywall, you'll want to go to the Add Drywall screen and create your first delivery point. You can add an unlimited amount of delivery points to any job. All you need to do to add a new one is tap the Add New Delivery Point button on the left side of the screen. You can take a picture or use an existing graphic to help you recognize the delivery point at a glance. This is especially helpful when you have a job with more than 2 or 3 areas you want board loaded into. Select the type of drywall that you would like to add to the current delivery point. If you have enabled the Quick Add feature in Company Preferences, you can simply tap on the Size button to add one sheet at a time. If you want to add multiple sheets at once, simply enter that number on the number pad and then select the appropriate size button. Once you've added all the drywall in all of your delivery points, you can move on to Pricing and Extras. You can add finishing details or extras on this screen, as well as adjust your price or add a miscellaneous extra or discount. Don't forget, to take full advantage of this app, you'll need to take the time to set up all of these extras in Company Preferences. When you're ready, tap on the Finalize Quote button in the navigation bar. It is this screen where you can review, edit, or manually add materials to your job. When you're finished with that, you can decide how much detail you would like to add to your quote or edit those details before you generate your final quote PDF. To create your quote, all you need to do is tap on the View Quote button. If you're happy with everything in the quote, tap the Email button at the top right of the screen. The body of the email will be pre-populated with the text of your choice automatically. You can create that in quote text within your Company Preferences. Take notice to the fact that your email is ready to send. The To field is pre-populated with your customer's email address, and the subject is also filled in. Just hit the Send button and get on with your day. Once you have been awarded the job, all you need to do is quickly review your materials list and email it to your supplier. Everything is ready to go except for the date. Just tell your supplier the date you would like it delivered in the body of the email. I always like to CC the email to my board crew. They know that the job is to be started the day after it is loaded. This also gives the advantage of having your board crew compare their count of what's on the floor to the list that you sent them. Without this system, your board crew usually doesn't know that they're going to be short on drywall until the last day. This is just one of the many advantages to using Third Arm Quotes.